Hey, good morning, family. Good morning. Man, we woke up this morning. We is blessed on this beautiful Sunday morning. Yes, I feel sorry for them people over there in California. A lot of them homes been burnt down. And I was watching it maybe about an hour ago, and they was talking about how 23 people is deceased from it, and then a lot of peoples they can't find them. It's just terrible. It really is. And my heart go out to them, and I'm praying for them. This morning, I made me some malto milk. I had to bring the box. For y'all that's my age, that's my age, y'all remember this in the morning when your mama made it for you. And she put the sugar and the butter in there. I know y'all remember this. I had a taste for some malto milk. I got me some pork sausage and some cheese eggs. My daughter's like, Mom, I ain't made no toast. I said, you don't need no toast when you got malto meal. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Ha! Yes. And y'all remember this. A glass of milk with it. I remember my mama making this for us in the morning. Either oatmeal, malto meal, in the morning time. We always had something to eat before we went to school. And I used to do my kids when they was in school, and they was lived the same way. And this old pork sausage there. Mm-hmm. And they are good. I'm just feeling blessed, highly favored on this blessed day. God woke me up this morning. And I'm telling y'all, I didn't even want to get up. But what goes through my mind, I got to cook breakfast this morning. I wanted to stay in the bed today. All day. I can't never stay in the bed. I don't know what's wrong with me. The milk is good. I'm lactose intolerant. So after I get through with this stomach right here is going to be bubbling. But I still drink my milk. And this is some whole milk. Y'all see I brought the gallon in here. You know why? Because I'm going to suck up that whole glass before the video is even over. Mm-hmm. When I was young, I used to drink a whole gallon of milk. I used to eat tomatoes. Just raw tomatoes. Can't do that now. Stomach be tore up. But isn't it amazing how the body changes as you get older? Things that you did when you was young, you can't do it. Your body changes with time. Ooh, that milk tastes good. Oh, boy. It's just so sad. I seen Will Smith was videotaping the fire. Robin Thicke and his girlfriend, they was in the car getting away from them. It was a lot of other stars and stuff. I mean, it's just terrible. But we have no control over Mother Nature. When Mother Nature hits, it hits. We have no control over it. It just shows you. So while you here on this earth, you better try to do the right thing. Because you have no control over nothing. God is in control of everything. Everything. I just woke up. I just feel so blessed. Each and every day that God put some breath in his body. And that I made it. I made it. They talk about all this snatching and stuff that's going on with these women coming up missing. I'm going to tell y'all something. I was 8 years old. My mama sent me to the store. You know how you had the corner store? And Mr. Jones and his wife. It was like that. It was like a basement store. They had candy and everything else. I'm walking and the man pulled over, told me to get in. My first thing to do, I panicked, get in. And I ran. I ran as fast as I could down to the basement store. Mr. Jones was like, because I was panting and I was breathing so hard. He was like, what's wrong, baby? Slow down, what's wrong? I was like, somebody tried to snatch me. He took me home. Then, I had moved out on my own when I was 19 years old. And I was walking to the bus stop, going to work. One morning, it was like maybe 5:30. Man pulled over, tried to snatch me in the car. I told ass back to the house. Back to the house. And my kid's father took me to work that morning. I said, my God. Then when I was 16 years old, I got snatched at 16. I never forget. I was walking. That's why a disobedient child, when your parents tell you something, you're supposed to listen. My mother told me, don't go nowhere. She said, don't go nowhere. And I took my butt anyway, walking up to the corner store. And it was a park. And it was dark. So I'm like, man, I want me some potato chips. I want me some junk food. And I'm walking. And the man pulled up. And walked behind me because I wasn't paying attention. And put a gun to me and made me get in his car. And I froze up. I never forget. I had on, back then we used to wear our little leather coats, and I had on little, I never forget, a green like sweater, mini skirt, like, it was to my knees though. Had on my little white socks and my white girl gym shoes, and had my purse crisscross. He snatched my purse off me, took my little money that I had in there. I'm shaking. I'm holding on to the door. And we got on the expressway. We was riding, and he told me his name, but he told me he's going to do me like he did his girlfriend, but he going to have to kill me because I can identify him. I opened up the door on the expressway. He pointed the gun at me, and he said, bitch, if you open up the door again, I'm going to shoot you. That second time I opened it, I jumped out on the expressway. God was with me. He was with me. All I remember, I was unconscious. I don't remember nothing. I can feel myself shaking. And it was two teenager girls, and they was with their boyfriends, and they picked me up off the expressway. When I woke up, I was in the hospital. My head on this side was like this. This was scraped off. I still got the marks that's on me. You can barely see it here. This was scraped. This was like this. I never thought I'd look normal again because it traumatized me so bad. I was crying. My daddy was sitting at the foot of my bed, and he was crying down. And, you know, it came from me being disobedient, not listening to my mother when she told me don't go nowhere, and I went anyway. She was upstairs asleep. And all she knows, she said she woke up to a call. The police telling her at 2, 3 in the morning that I'm in the hospital. So it takes you to listen to your parents. You have to listen. But you have to be aware of your surroundings, of things that's going on around you. Women, when y'all go into y'all car, before y'all even get close to the car, look underneath to get on your knees, check around, and see if anybody around your car. When you get out to put gas in your car, make sure you lock your doors, because they said gas getting in the back seat of your car, you won't even know it until you get to driving and they pop up. So be safe out here. It took me years to get over that. And when I had my daughters, I wouldn't let them outside because I was scared that something like that would happen to them. But I had to pray. I had to ask God to keep them covered. And I had to let them outside to play. So be careful. And be careful who you leave your kids with. Please be careful. You hear so much of people, men or women, they're killing these kids left and right. This world is just really becoming just sick. That's why you have to stay prayed up. You gotta pray. You gotta wake up each and every day. Thank you, God, that you're here. That you got life. Boy, I tell you though, this cream of wheat is good. I put some sugar, like back in there, and some butter in it. I got like right standing here looking retarded. Y'all can see how she looking.
Oh, I didn't know she was doing your channel.
I don't know how she can't tell. She see me here talking. I guess she think I done went crazy. I'm talking to myself. I ain't talking to y'all. You gonna come over and say hi to them?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Look at now, she gotta go to the bathroom, but she got a boo boo. But family, I just love y'all, and just be aware of your surroundings, because it's just too much stuff happening there today. There was a young lady, she left with some gas. This was a couple of months ago, and her brother told her not to go nowhere, and she went anyway. And the next morning they found her on the expressway dead. That's why young ladies, listen to your parents. When they tell you something, they're telling you for your own good. When they all up in your business, it's because they love you. And make sure you always let somebody know. If you meet somebody new, who you leaving with, their name, their license plate number, and where you're supposed to be going. Because if something happens to you, nobody has no information on you. Because a lot of times, young women, they get, because my daughter and tell me, Mom, why you always in my business? You always asking me where I'm going. Because I want to know. I want to know who you leaving with. I wants to know. I go, if I don't get my daughter's name on the phone, they know how I am. I come looking for them. Because I be worried. That's a mother. And I raised my 3 brothers. And I did them the same way. They used to call me mean. But the thing was, I loved them. And I care about their well-being. Because young men, they go through so much in the streets. Especially young black men. They go through a lot. They go through a lot. You know, and it's with any race, I should say. But my brothers and them, man, my parents, they split apart when they was like 9, 10, and 11. And my mama was at work, so I had to take control over them. And I had to raise them. So with that happening, you have to. If you love your brothers, your siblings, whatever else, you know, help your parents. If you got a single parent and she working, and you got little brothers and sisters, you have to. And sit down and take the time out and talk to these young men. The men that's in their 40s and 50s and 30s. Y'all know what's out here. Take the time out. That's all these young men need, is a role model. Sometimes they just need somebody to talk to them, to motivate them, and steer them in the right direction. I just felt the need to talk about that today. I love y'all all. I hope y'all having a wonderful Sunday. And y'all be blessed. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you ain't a part of Your Faith family. You missing out. You is missing out. Comment down below. Let me know. Let me know what you're thinking, what it is. And be blessed and be safe. And my prayers go out to y'all in California. I love y'all, and I'll be seeing y'all later.